This is very awkward. So, welcome back to my kitchen, and it's time for another video. Today, I have the house to myself. Washer's just finished a run, so I can proceed with my project for today. And the project's actually fairly simple, but it's something I've been putting off for a while. A little while back, we discovered that my tap here was leaking from about this joint, and we bought a new set of taps. They're pretty cheap, but they'll do the job. And then time passed, and more time passed. Part of the issue is that in the back there, I have a broken shutoff switch. Now it's still working in that it's not leaking and it's keeping everything going, but I can't turn off the water from here, which means I have to go down in the basement and turn the water off. Okay, so first I'm going to make sure the water is out of the line. Okay. Okay, so I've set up this little portable light so that we can do the first part of this job, which is to change out this broken shutoff valve. That would mean that instead of having to go down to the basement to shut off water to be able to change out taps, could have just done that here, which would have been a lot simpler, a lot easier. But at some point, the plastic handle on this particular shutoff got damaged and broke, and actually, yeah, it looks like metal, but it's really only plastic, and it got damaged and fell off. Let's deal with this first. My nice makeshift pipe holder. Now this is likely to make a bit of a mess, and it's tight confines, so that should also be fun and interesting. Oh. Water going everywhere. Okay, so I cut off the old valve because these are shark bite or push and connect connectors, and they don't come off the PEX line once they're on there. That's kind of it. So now I just need to undo this nut here. Now, the old connector is gone. That's this guy. Take the new connector. Now if I try to pull up on this, I can put as much force on there as I want. That ain't moving. And that's all it takes to do that. Now shut off the water. I'll continue to use my very makeshift and ugly looking hose retainer system. whatever. That helps hold the pipe in against the wall a bit without too much force. I need one for the hot side as well. Oops. Okay, so that's that much done. That's one part of the job finished. The next part I want to do is to come up under the taps, under the sink here, and undo the bolts holding the tap down. I actually shouldn't have reconnected these guys just yet because I need to disconnect them again. Alright, so now that both of those water lines are disconnected, I'm not dripping water everywhere again, I can go up here to those plastic nuts that are holding the taps down and get those out of the way. Oh, that's gummed up pretty bad. Okay. This is very awkward. So I finally got both of the nuts underneath undone. And we can pull out this very dirty tap. So the new tap will go this way. And now I have to get back up and under it to secure it with these two washers before hooking up these hoses. Hopefully this shows it a bit better. Okay, so that only took a few seconds to tighten up these to hand tight. Some of the hardest parts of this has been trying to get the camera anywhere close to a good position. It's not a great one, not a great video for that. So there we go. We got the nuts secured to hold the taps down. We got the hoses secured to the bottom of the tap. Now for the last part. Okay, so my new shutoff valve is in place. The pipes have been restrained with a bit of copper pipe holder, and things are looking pretty good. The cold water side over here was a little loose, and I had a bit of a leak, but I just tightened it up. It only needs to be finger tight, really, but sometimes having a wrench there will help out a bit. You can tighten it up just a little bit more. But the new taps are installed. Got good water pressure. There's no water coming out around the taps here. More importantly, the tap is not moving and shaking every time you touch it, because that's one of the problems we were having. So that's the end of my video. How long did it take me? Well, because it's an awkward place to get to, a bit of an awkward angle, and that set of taps haven't been changed in 5-6 years or more. There have been some dirt and dust and gunk built up on the pipes, which made it a bit harder to release the nuts and take the taps out. If it wasn't for that, if they were clean like brand new, like when I was putting these on, it would have been 10 minutes maybe. Again, the awkwardness of the position getting up and under the sink had as much to do with it as anything. But less than an hour. You can see now why plumbers get paid so much to do this kind of thing. It's awkward, it's uncomfortable. It's worthwhile to be able to pay somebody at times to do it. So that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. This is Hersilite Exports. My name is Steven, and I'll see you in the next video. Hi, Dolly. Hi, Shakira. Hi, Krem. Who wants to go outside?